Hello children, this is your maths class and last day we started the chapter profit loss, right? And I told you an example, it is given in the textbook about Pranav and Sarita. Pranav sold pav bhaji and he had a loss, right? He had to spend more but he got less money, and Sarita got a profit. Why? How? Why she had to spend less and she got more money than she spent. So that is, she got a profit and Pranav had a loss. Okay. Now here in this, let's discuss is given. If Sarita had bought twice as much, would she have gained twice as much? They are asking. So if she had bought some amount of things to cook, that is, she bought what all things, plates, spoons. If she would have bought twice as such, means this total she had spent 190, right? So if she had bought twice more amount of things she would have bought, would she have got a profit even more? We can't say. Why? If more people, even if we buy more things, all those things have to be sold, right? If you buy so many things, so much amount of things to and make food, and all the food is not sold out, then you will have a loss again, right? So here she bought 100 food materials and plates and spoons for 190 and she earned 230 rupees. So does that mean that if she buys twice of 190, she will get twice gain? We can't say. Why? There has to be, all the things has to be sold out, then only she will get a profit, right? And in this case they are asking, if Pranav, how can Pranav make a profit? What can he do? He can buy smaller amount of things, right? Small amount of things and then sell the things. So if he buys objects, these things, he spends less money, then he will have more profit. Here he had to spend 174 rupees. If he buys these vegetables and these things for small amount, then what? He will have a profit. He would also have had a profit. And Sarita, we can't say if she buys more things, she will have more profit, right? It's according to how much people buy, how much amount of thing is sold out, right? So this is about profit and loss. Now, people do, here it is written over here, okay? People do various kinds of jobs to earn money. Shopkeepers sell articles that people need. They buy things from wholesale traders in large quantities at lower rates. It costs less than the printed price. When they sell items in retails, that is in smaller quantities, they charge a greater amount. If the selling price is more than the amount paid for it, there is a gain. It is called a profit. Sometimes an article is sold for less than the amount paid for it while buying. The damage in that case is called a loss. So in the example above, Pranav had a loss and Sarita had a profit, right? So here they are saying people to earn money, they do many business. That means they run shops. So what do they do? And these people, shopkeepers, what do? They buy things from wholesale traders. From there they will get objects. If example, if you are buying something, there will be written MRP on it. MRP is the maximum retail price. On packed objects, it will be written MRP. Okay. So MRP will be, if MRP is 100, from wholesale traders, they will get it for 70 or 80 something, or even less. Okay. They will buy large amount of things. See, shopkeepers sell articles that they need. They buy things from wholesale traders in large quantities at lower rate. And they buy it at lower rate, and what in their shops they will when they sell in retails in smaller quantities, they charge a greater amount. So the amount the extra charge they put on those objects will be the profit they get. Okay. So they will buy for small amount and they will sell for a greater amount. So that will be the profit they get. And sometimes sometimes an article is sold for less than the amount paid for it by while buying. Maybe some objects that don't need, you might have bought it, and after some time you feel, oh, I don't need it, and you'll have to sell it. You'll have to sell it for a smaller amount. That might be a loss for you. Okay, so that is called loss. You buy it for a larger amount and you have to sell it for a smaller amount. That is loss. And you buy it for a larger a smaller amount and you sell it for greater amount. That means you are having a profit. Okay, shopkeepers have profit. They buy for lesser amount and they sell it for a higher rate. Okay, or the MRPs in packed objects, you will see MRP, right? Have you noted? Those MRP, those shopkeepers don't buy it for MRP. They buy it for very lower amount, and they when they are selling, they will sell it for the MRP written on them. Okay, so that will give them a profit. Okay, so now you know that if selling price is less than cost price, there is a loss. That is cost price minus selling price. Selling price is less and cost price is more, right? That will be a loss. Now if the selling price is more than the cost price, there will be a profit. So profit is equal to selling price minus cost price, and loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. So in case of Pranav had a higher cost price. He had to spend more money to buy things, and selling price was less, so that he had a loss. And Sarita, she bought it for a lower amount and she sold it for lower amount of things she had bought, and she had a sale more. That means selling price was more. So selling minus cost price will give you profit. Okay, so profit and loss. That is profit and loss. Okay, now the next examples we will do the next day. Okay.